Hey everyone, today we're checking out a knife that really caught my eye lately, the Böker Plus Bad Guy. I saw this in a video from Knox Knife Mods, and I know Enzo is a big fan of it. After handling it myself, I can totally see why he likes it. It almost feels like a custom piece, even though it's a production folder. I'm going to walk you through the specs, how it feels in hand, point out what makes it stand out, including a few quirks, and give my overall impression. The Bad Guy is a slip joint folding knife. It's non-locking, opening via traditional nail nick. It features a 3.54-inch clip point blade made from D2 steel with a really nice satin finish. The overall length is about 8.19 inches when open, and when closed, it's roughly 4.7 inches. The weight comes in around 5.36 ounces, so overall, it's a pretty large boy. The handle features these really heavy, textured black G10 scales with these really cool, striking red liners, and the texture really helps in hand. On the front of the handle, there's this really cool stylized skull emblem. It's definitely one of those knives that has some personality touches. So spec-wise, it's definitely on the larger side for a folder. It's not tiny, but not overly monstrous, just enough to be kind of like that whoa factor. Right away, you notice the weight and presence of it. At over 5 ounces, it definitely gives it some heft, which makes it feel substantial in hand. The size just out of the box really surprised me. It's definitely one of the larger knives I've owned. You won't have any trouble getting a full grip on this thing. And that textured G10 handle really helps with that grip too. That hammered skin look isn't just aesthetic. It really helps give it a secure feeling in hand, which is nice if you intend to actually use it rather than just admire it. And that clip point D2 blade feels really sturdy, and D2 is tough enough to hold up to some abuse. I know slip joints are not the most hard-use knives out there, but as the name attests, this guy just feels tough. It also helps having this really cool skull emblem on the handle. I'm not 100% sure what this skull is supposed to represent. It kind of looks like a primate, but that stylized detail makes this knife feel more like a custom piece, and honestly, it's my favorite thing about this knife. This is a very interesting knife. When it comes to slip joints, I think of small, slim, daunty things my grandfather might have carried. But this could not be further from that. This is large, dark, just mean looking, and I'm kind of here for it. It's just different and it stands out from typical slip joints, and I really love that. If you're like me or somebody who appreciates slip joint tradition but likes a bold, modern design, this would be one to check out. If you want a knife that feels custom and has personality without overly expensive price tags, this one checks that box. On the flip side, if you want absolute reliability under pressure or a more conservative look, or even a locking mechanism for high-stress tasks, this one won't be your best pick. But for me personally, I probably wouldn't use this as my go-to heavy-duty folder, but as a mid-range, mid-slice slip joint with personality, it's an absolute win. So that's my take on the Böker Plus Bad Guy. It's a knife that tries to merge classic slip joint tradition with a more modern, aggressive attitude, and I think it succeeds. I can absolutely see why Knox Knife Mods recommended it and why Enzo is such a fan. If you like knives that stand out, functional but with character, this is one worth checking out. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to get more videos like this one. I'll see you in the next one.